I happened to travel to York on Thursday, and it was a 6 hour journey there, 6 hour journey back, but pleasant, very pleasant. I went by coach. I got the early coach at 7 a.m. and we were supposed to get to Leeds for 11:20, which it did. And then I had to change from Leeds and get the coach from 2:15, which would take me to Bradford, and that was going to take 30 minutes. So it was really good because it allowed me to freshen up and just look around and so on and so forth before boarding the next coach. And when I go somewhere, I like to figure out where I need to get my transport from, so I'm not rushing at the last minute. So that's the first thing I did. I asked where the coach was going to be leaving. They said just there. So as I got off the coach was actually going to leave in the same place. Handy. Anyway, so I get to Bradford and I did check to see what the weather was going to be like, and it looked as though it was going to be a bit cold, chilly. When I got there, the sun was shining, it was warm, and I noticed a huge building there, and I didn't have time to figure out what the name of the building was, but I took a brief video of it. And then I had to go and sort of change, get myself ready for the event. And then I met about five really nice people there, and I met a family, and how can I say, I met the great grandmother, she was 90, and then the grandmother, and then the daughter, and then the grandchild. It was like 4 generations, and I'm like, my goodness, what you lot eating? You know, because it's very rare that you're going to meet 4 generations. At first I said 3 generations and got corrected. It was like, no, it's 4 generations. But I really do love meeting people who they're so proud of where they live, and they're so they really want to tell you about the city, about the town, a little bit about the history. When they realised they came from London, it was like there was a lot of information they were telling me, and it was really encouraging. And you know, they were telling me that there's a place just behind us across the road called Little Germany. You know, and they explain why it's called Little Germany, and that there, you know, a lot of filming's done in that area, and so on and so forth. And it just made me want to stay. But I'd come specifically for this particular event, and I had a little bit of time to look around. And I knew that it was going to finish at 9. My coach wasn't leaving until 11:20, so I'd have a little bit of time after. But even though it wouldn't be a lot of time, but that was why I came. But it was like, no, I wouldn't mind actually coming back and staying either overnight or for a couple of days to take in all this history, because there's a lot of old buildings there, you know, and it was really, really encouraging. And there was also a woman in front of me. She was sharing, her husband was there, her son was there, and she was also sharing as well. But I don't know if you've been in a situation like that where you've gone somewhere outside London, you know, you're not very familiar with the area, but you meet people, residents there, and they're so enthusiastic and so willing to tell you about the history or about the city, about the town, and they're so proud of it. Don't forget to comment on my page, Welcome Rosalind Roberts, so I can even share. Don't forget to press the notification button so that all the videos that I do come up and running straight to you. And it's so nice going to places where you meet really friendly people, because it feels as though I've got friends there. And to be honest, I ended up giving out I had 2 business cards on me, and I ended up giving out both, because there's some other people that I met as well that I'll share in another video. But it's really, really encouraging, you know, definitely so. And one of the women there was sharing about how, you know, she had got together. No, she'd been in an advert with her family. I'll share another video about that as well. So it's so exciting. But I do look forward to hearing your comments. Take care. Speak to you soon.